सलाम मेरे अजीज पंखों।
I'm ready to marry Kai after you divorce me, they repeated, making Jungkook clench jaw in anger. And Ina toward Taeyong. Do you know what you are saying, Taeyong? He gripped Taeyong's arm with one hand. Leave me, Taeyong Wingil. And yes, I know what I am saying. Taeyong freed his arm as he lost his grip, saying Taeyong hissing. Taeyong, you said you can't think about any other man. Then, how can you? Jungkook cried, off as hurt made their way into their eyes. Taeyong felt his heart clench, seeing this disappointment look. But Taeyong could not come back off. It's now and never for him. Trust me, I can't think about anyone else till I'm in your name. That's why I'm saying you. Divorce me and let me think about my future. I'm only 19. I have all my life and I can't live with this. You will be happy with Sana and I can be happy with Kai, they said and shuddered as he hated to take Kai's name with him. You said you love me. Jungkook reminded him. He didn't know what he wants, but it's sure that he can't see Taeyong with anyone else. He can't divorce Tae. He was being selfish, he knew. He wanted Tae to be in his marriage, to be in his for all this life, no matter if it could accept Tae in front of the world or not. I do, that's why I was to pull you out of this. They started out of the marriage. Nothing can be okay, Taeyong. Nothing can be. He paused and cupped Taeyong's face with one hand. I can't divorce you, Jungkook whispered helplessly. Then accept me, they demanded, staring into his eyes. Accept me as your wife. Accept that you love me. And I promise you, I will be only yours. Just accept me, and I will accept everything you will give me, even if it means to be your secret wife for all the life. I will accept it, Taeyong said desperately. He started back not knowing what to say. I can't betray Sana, he uttered in distress. Taeyong sighed and took a step back. You have 2 days to make a decision. If you can't accept me till that day, after tomorrow morning, then I will go to Uma and will announce my decision of marrying Kai, they said and walked out of the room, leaving a distressed Jungkook behind. They don't want to move on. You want divorce. They don't want to marry Kai. Those words make my heart and mind go crazy in a very bad way. For a few weeks, I wanted to move, but it didn't want. Now, when I didn't want them to get married, you wanted. The thought of divorcing Tae making me sick. No, I can't do this. Taeyong is mine. He can't marry my brother. I was the long head, rested on his back, eyes shut close. After the conversation in the morning with Taeyong, I was feeling suffocated in my room. The whole day and night was on, and I was still in my Sana's face, making me want to pray my feeling for Taeyong and let they live his life happily. But when they thought of someone else getting the right, they were mine, now making me want to hide Taeyong in my arms. Taeyong is mine, only mine. How can I let him be someone else? Doesn't matter if he is my brother or not. Then accept Tae, claiming Tae as your wife, as one and only yours. This thought made me smile, but my smile could vanish when Sana, behind me before go to sleep, I stared at her beautiful face, removing hair stand from her face. I care his cheeks. Will Sana even forgive me for this? Will I even face her? I love her, but now the feeling I have for Taeyong is also stronger. I was talking to Sana in my heart when suddenly her voice echoed in my head. I trust you. I love you, and I know you will never break my trust. Clubbing the sorrow, I leaned down and kissed her temple before getting out of the bed and went to the bathroom. I can't make a decision. Minjin, set the table. Minjin said, giving the two dishes. Taeyong took it and went to the dining room. It's already 9 a.m. and Jungkook didn't come out of the room like he was doing for the past few days. He came out with Sana. Taeyong was arranging the table when Kai walked into the room. He stopped on his track as he found Taeyong sitting at the table, the hair stands on his cheeks, making Tae stare at Tae with a small smile. He had a crush on Tae for the moment his eyes landed on him. He has a face that could easily attract men, a face of innocence. He took a step toward Taeyong. This was the first time he found Tae alone after the proposal. Good morning. Raising his eyes, they found Jungkook standing behind Kai. Both were staring at Tae, one glaring in anger, another smiling in admiration. Taeyong smiled as thought came into his mind. Good morning. They replied to Kai, greeting with a smile, which burned Jungkook to the core seeing Taeyong smile for Kai. He came out of the room before Sana today and saw the heart-burning scene in front of him, Kai gazing at Taeyong with admiration, and when they replied to him with a smile, he felt like looking Tae in the room, away from Kai. Kai asked about the breakfast while sitting on his seat, that when Mr. John and Inwo walked in, Taeyong replied to Kai's question, still smiling and greeting Mr. John and Inwo. Jungkook. Sana stopped seeing Jungkook standing there. He looked at Tae coming out of his dress. Let's go. He walked with her and sat at the dining table. Taeyong again came with a sweet dish in his hand. Wow, Kai beamed in the excitement. It was his favorite dessert. He looked up at toward Taeyong. You made this. He asked. They were standing closer to Miss John, looking up. Yes. They nodded with a smile, making Jungkook clench in jaw and fist. I love this. He began filling the plate while Taeyong walked out of there. Tae, I am going to feed Jong. You clean up the kitchen. Minjin instructed, and Tae nodded. Okay, you go and feed Jong, or else he will come here and make Villa first. Taeyong said with a fake horror face. Minjin nodded before walking out of the kitchen, taking a plate with him. Taeyong was busy wiping the counter when suddenly someone grabbed his arm and turned him around. Don't you think you are smiling too much in front of Kai? Jungkook asked, greeting his date. After everyone has done their breakfast and went to their work, he came to the kitchen. No, why you think like that? They asked, feeling to free his grip around his arm. Taeyong. He moved closer to his face. This disgusting thing, which is running in your mind, throw that out of your head. Jungkook warned him. Taeyong stopped struggling and matched his glove. What's the problem? And thought of marrying with Kai. Taeyong asked, being married to other, how can you think about another man? He roared, tightly his grip. If my man doesn't think about me, then I have all right to have a thought of second marriage. They replied while Jungkook clenched his jaw in anger. Let me go. The heels feeling his tight grip, paining him.